Mm. Let's go, guys. Let's go. My GM mode. अरे गाना चल रहा है क्या पीछे? चलो 36 weeks. Let's go. Load. गाइस एक बार शेयर कर देते हैं. क्या इस बार का जनरल क्या है? हैव योर मोस्ट पॉपुलर फाइट. अरे नहीं भाई. प्रॉमिस शॉर्टसी या मैच. मेन इवेंट देते हैं ना शॉर्टसी को. शॉर्टसी को क्रूजर और ब्रूजर तो जाइंट और फाइटर रखना पड़ेगा. जाइंट है अपने पास कोई? ब्रूजर नहीं. चलो ये मैच रखते हैं. एक्सट्रीम रूल्स ठीक है. शोन गोल्ड्स मेक्स एन अपीयरेंस. टोल्ड रेकनिंग. ये हुआ नहीं था अभी. स्पेशलिस्ट. स्पेशलिस्ट और क्रूजर ठीक रहेगा इधर के लिए तो वैसे. और अब इधर सीना का तो हो गया है. सीना यही राइवलरी भी बिल्ड करनी है ना. लेकिन अगर ये चैंपियनशिप ले गया तो अलग बात है. ठीक है तो फिर शिंस्के नाकामुरा वर्सेस फाइटर है ना. ये भी कराते हैं. बटिस्ता और ऑस्टिन की राइवलरी इस और इधर चैरिटी प्रोमो. लेट्स गो. चलो टेबल्स मैच. लेट्स गो. परमानेंट में क्या मिल रहा है? स्पेशलिस्ट और ये गाइस थोड़ा प्लेयर्स ऐड करते हैं क्योंकि अपने को थोड़ा परमानेंट ही रखने हैं, ये लोग नहीं। चलो गाइस, लाइक करो, शेयर करो और सब्सक्राइब करो भाई। लेट्स गो। एक्सपेक्टेड।
Hey, Byron, I think that there is a reckoning upon us.
I believe you are correct, and there is destruction to follow.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Reckoning.
Here's a woman who terrorized the
बीजीएमआई का लाइव क्या करो, बीजीआई टूर्नामेंट लाइव क्या करो भाई,
breaking
होंगे
windows,
तो ही
destroying
करेंगे
the
ना,
ring,
ऐसे
and
और ही
attacking
करेंगे।
superstars.
I think Reckoning is planning on that same treatment for her opponent.
Bad attitude right here.
Oh, that mask is scary.
Her opposition should be scared.
And from Calgary,
God.
Alberta, Canada,
Huh?
Natalia.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalia always ready to handle things inside the ring. Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. She's got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
She added some attitude. And her new style suits her well. A new Toni Storm.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Let's go.
Here comes the EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
There is just a different energy when the EST is here. A spectacular athlete, former star of track and weightlifting, Bianca Belair has next-level stamina and power inside the ring. Without question, one of the absolute best in the women's division.
When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. In danger of that fate tonight, it's going to be Reckoning and Natalia. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Toni Storm and Bianca Belair.
Some excited you sound.
I'm so excited. Well, never mind.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Hmm?
Now choking the opposition. Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Ah, stomps to the legs. Attack after attack on target.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Slam!
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Storm got out of the way.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Sends her through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners, Toni Storm and Bianca Belair.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Match over.
The king of strong style has arrived. Yeah, get ready. We're about to see the brutal striking ability of Shinsuke Nakamura on display.
Shin is a true international superstar.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, King Nakamura!
I love how Nakamura always carries himself like a champion.
Effortless charisma on display. Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most aggressive individuals I've ever witnessed. One of the all-time greats in the ring around the world.
There is no one quite like Nakamura. A mixed martial artist, one of the most lethal strikers we've ever seen. And oh yeah, can make you submit in just about a heartbeat.
The Animal has arrived.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough. Well, no question about it, Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, "We want tables." They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
Locked in on the shoulder. Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this isn't going to win the fight.
He is not willing to go to sleep yet. STO.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He's looking a little off balance. Punch right in the head.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
He's a projectile now. And he's taking this to the outside now. Elbow smash. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. And he'll come back from under the apron.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Oh, drop. Ooh. He's got him. He's got him. And heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Heads out of the ring. What's next? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He gets back into the ring. Comes back into the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys. Oh, no. Reversal from Batista. Whatever's playing here can't be good. And took too long setting up for that maneuver. Oh, my gosh. Spinning kick to the gut. Perfect kick. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play.
Buster. Oh, stop. Batista with a great shot. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Nakamura escapes the attack. Followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables
Here
match.
is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Batista definitely unleashed the beast tonight.
पंखा नहीं बंद मुझे लगा आप करो हाँ मुझे लगा
यार नहीं
Here comes the powerhouse blonde bombshell.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. Introducing first, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
One of the top competitors in the women's tag division.
How about the storybook romance that Mandy Rose had with Otis?
I'd rather forget those days, Saxton.
What? It was true love. No doubt the highest profile win for Mandy Rose when she defeated her former partner Sonya Deville in a loser leaves WWE match at SummerSlam.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Chauncey looks like she'd be sticky to touch.
Well, she was a finalist on WWE Tough Enough back in 2015, but was medically disqualified.
Fought hard to earn her way on the independent scene, recovered from that medical condition, and now she is right where she belongs, here in WWE.
Already a big following in the WWE Universe, Shotzi.
It's always better to follow a tank than have to face it.
Why don't you get up there and test that theory, Saxton?
I'm good.
A massive presence in the women's division.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
Alongside Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic and were the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Raquel Gonzalez, definitely a woman you want in your corner.
A true powerhouse of the game. Physically outmatches everyone she steps into the ring with. Sit up straight, Saxton. It's time to class up the joint. The sassy Southern Belle has arrived.
just the way I am. But I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top talent like Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae.
A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that. The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just want to promise anarchy, don't you?
Confession. Not guilty as charged.
Oh, knock him down.
Ouch. Decapitator. Here's a cover. Could be it. She's going for it. This could be.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And a kick. Right in the breadbasket. In the middle row. Oh, she misses the mark. She's taking things to ringside.
Making that shoulder a priority.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Arms trapped. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Gonzalez dies the attack.
Oh, attack to the midsection.
Oh, by the hair. This could do it.
There's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch. Locked in. Fading. Oh, backbreaker too.
Look at this power. Incredible power from the position she was in. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. So the pin at two.
She just will not go away.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
The top senton. Does that finish the count?
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
From the top rope. Persistent barrage. And now she's looking to go top rope. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Oh, she lands hard. She's getting
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Boom. Bam.
absolutely no telling.
भाई जीत गई शॉर्ट सी और मैंडी रोज.
Here are your winners, Mandy Rose and Shotzi.
शॉर्ट सी ने डिमांड करी थी और शॉर्ट सी जीत गई. नाइस.
Tag team victory.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
राइवलरी भी ग्रो हुई और नई राइवलरी भाई.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three.
एक ज़्यादा 1.5 इस वीक तो होने थे बुरे मैचेस बट फैंस लॉस हो गए यार. प्रॉफिट तो देखो भाई। I told you। ठीक है भाई। अरे यार ऑस्टिन कितना होगा भाई लिटरली। चैंपियंस को रेस्ट देना है, ठीक है दे देंगे। भाई कोई और भी एजेंट्स हैं जो ले सकते हैं आज इस बार? क्योंकि अपने को रोस्टर बढ़ाना है, सिंपल एज दैट। भाई सब ले लो भाई। हम्म, चैरिटी इवेंट। स्पेक्टेट करते हैं।
Now here comes one of my favorite superstars today.
मेरी भी फेवरेट है भाई।
Following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, still young and always improving her game. Well, Tony Storm tended to come up short in the past until she changed her attitude.
Yeah, Tony said no more waiting for opportunities and promptly threw herself right into the hunt.
This whole place is about to run on Tony time.
टोनी टाइम।
Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble.
Don't worry, Saxton, you're the EST of the announce team. The first four letters are D-U-M-B, however.
That's not funny at all, Corey.
Nothing funny about Bianca Belair from bell to bell, a SmackDown Women's Champion who main evented WrestleMania.
I believe that Bianca Belair is both the present and the future of the women's division.
No argument from me.
There are many more titles and many more main events in the future of the EST.
Oh boy, guys, I am so excited for the lady of WWE. Saxton, do you bring the sweet tea?
Corey, there's too much sugar in sweet tea.
From Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
She may be classy, but she's also tough. Former Marine in military police.
Is that why she has handcuffs all the time?
No, Saxton, those are for the Nature Boy. A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
A massive presence in the women's division.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
It's hard to name a faster ascent to the top of NXT. Just over a year after her debut, she became NXT Women's Champion.
Let's go.
Shirai her first singles pinfall loss in nearly 2 years to become NXT Women's Champion.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours.
It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
Let's go.
A competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Flat-out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Elbow lands hard.
Flat-out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
She's feeling the hurt here.
Ooh, bad landing.
Now what the power bomb.
Hurled away. Got it.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Taking it outside the ring now. And back into the ring she goes.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton? Storm turns it around. Bianca gets rescinded right back. Boom! Strong impact from Lacey Evans.
Let's go. Let's go.
Have a pleasant ending. Strong elbows round the neck. Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh, man, check out.
Sends her through the table. What a hit.
Here are your winners, Toni Storm and Bianca Belair.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton,
The
last
following
time you saw that much
contest
drip, you
is a
called a
tag
plumber.
team tables match. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Lance.
So he's been called the Kingslayer, right? The architect, the Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
Oh, bite your tongue, Cole. There is nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
Oh, this is going to be good.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
A man who lives his life wanting to prove to the world that he's the baddest man around.
Yeah, Joe always promises a beating of the highest order.
You better be careful, Saxton. If you're not, Joe might also take your seat at the commentary table. That's what I call an upgrade.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
भाई कातिल एंट्रेंस.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion. You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory. One of the most exciting and enduring competitors.
AJ Styles constantly upping his game.
Yeah, a superstar who works incredibly hard to be the absolute best in the game.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, up the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you. One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid fundamentals. Slid by him by one.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Spine buster.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Shin breaker. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. Crossover kick! And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
What a counter from Joe. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, let him break his arm. Vicious. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Taking flight. Knees right up. Got it.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Oh, got it.
Escape and a takedown. Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pedigree.
No way. He'll take things into the ring. Rollins on the roll. And lariat. Got the knees crossed and crushed.
Oh, just turned that around. Stops the kick. Well executed takedown.
Straight to the knee. Slingshot. Oh, no. An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre. Sunset.
Even Joe may not come back after that.
Oh, my. AJ evades that one.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Just whipped into the table.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. No. Oh, let him break his arm. Vicious.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners, Drew McIntyre and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
ठीक ही गया नाइस
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas. Weighing in at 252 pounds. Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Corey, give me a heck yeah!
No, you dork. You're why Austin invented the what chance?
What does that mean?
It's exactly what you think it means, you derelict.
Suplex City, here we come.
Let's go.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
To quote Pat McAfee, he looks like Brock Lesnar ate Brock Lesnar.
Think about this. Brock Lesnar spent over 16 months away from WWE after losing the WWE Championship, and now the Beast Incarnate looks hungrier than ever.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar's matches since he debuted here in WWE, and I have never been as frightened as I am when Brock Lesnar enters an arena.
Brock Lesnar doesn't respect anyone in WWE or walking the planet Earth, nor should he have to. You're looking at the Beast Incarnate.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Face first.
Stone Cold reverses.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Is it enough? The cover!
Let's go.
Look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Oof, ruthless striking.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Did you hear that impact?
There's some power behind that punch. Austin looking to pay off into the Star State. Austin stomping a mud hole
And walking it dry. Right in the jaw.
What a shot. Combination of shots there.
Heavy knee strike. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Stone Cold has taken command.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Suplex City.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Got it. No, just a two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
ओ पड़ी भाई मार लेसनर बदला ले ऑस्टिन
Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this. Lesnar's got this closed up. Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And now Lesnar's just angrier. You only tick off the beast by making yourself a difficult prey. Oh, got Austin back. Powerless position to be in right now. Straight impact on the throat.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
ओ भाई
Great awareness from Austin.
He just punched him in the chest. Boom, up the button. Lesnar cuts him off.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Thunderous power slam.
Here he goes for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
बच गया
Shoulder up now is huge.
And walking it dry. Stone Cold.
Can that finish the Beast off?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
The scary thing is, this is ordinary for the Beast Incarnate. It's going to take a lot more to keep Lesnar down for the count.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German for the win. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. I thought for sure he was done.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, right to Stone Cold with a stunner. Austin down. 2, 3. Steve Austin picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the Beast Incarnate.
Let's go. Die amazing match. Amazing.
One, two, three.
के मैच तो सारे बकवास ही जाने भाई.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
पहला मैच बराबर ही हुआ, दूसरा बड़ा, तीसरा तो बस. फिर से माइनस. फैंस तो अभी भी ज़्यादा होंगे. 2 लाख. 2 हफ्ते बचे हैं. ले लो भाई, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है. इसको रेस्ट पे देते हैं. ठीक है, अब वो क्या है, शेड्यूलर रन इन. नहीं नहीं, सब कुछ हो गया ना इधर, लेकिन है 2 फाइटर्स हैं। कराते हैं ना किसी क्रूजर से। Expected.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Creatures of the night, rejoice. The dead man has returned. The aura of the Undertaker is one that always intimidates. Undertaker and John Cena in the ring at the same time. Despite Cena's accomplishments, his reputation as Big Match John, there is no way Cena doesn't have chills right about now. Well, an entrance alone that has struck fear in so many superstars, past and present. An aura that is unmatched. The awe-inspiring entrance of the warrior known as The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the ruthless aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
Let's go.
Cena is a superstar in every sense of the word. In fact, he was referred to by Mr. McMahon as the Babe Ruth of WWE.
Now, Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to Hollywood to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
Being the Universal Champion always carries a lot of distractions, a lot of responsibilities to worry about.
The champ needs not worry about anything else than what's in front of him. He knows what a capable, dangerous competitor his challenger is.
No doubt if the champ is off his game, they may be removing the nameplates off the Universal title.
Headed to the top now. Oh, misses the mark. And there goes Cena.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Solid punch. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, The Undertaker!
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Uh-oh, batten down the hatches. Destruction is imminent.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Won many titles, including the Universal Championship.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like Braun Strowman is more interested in just causing pain.
भाई, do women Royal Rumble please come. हाँ, कर सकते हैं, बट ये वाली में नहीं यार। मैं ऑलरेडी GM मोड कर रहा हूँ आयुष भाई, तो ये वाली मैं कभी और कर सकता हूँ।
Neither is the building we're in.
Oh, this can't be good.
What are you talking about? This is awesome.
Yeah, for who?
And representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Look at the adjective. Kevin Nash isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made a career of investing into his own stock, and by doing so has created a Hall of Fame career throughout our industry.
Can you imagine what the NWO would do to Byron?
That's not a funny thought.
Hey, Kev, he's over here.
No, I'm getting out of here.
What an intimidating presence.
And at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better.
Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos?
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton.
Let's go.
When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. In danger of that fate tonight, it's going to be Strowman and Kevin Nash. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The WWE Universe loves calling for tables. I feel like they'll be very satisfied with this match.
The more bodies in a table match, the higher the odds we'll be seeing the lumber fly in all directions.
Enough already.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it. Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Nash counters. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Huge toss.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And he's able to reverse. What a slam.
Oh, here we go.
Nash lands hard ringside. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. DDT! Spiked them.
Nash caught a little off guard there. Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. Jimmy tied that one.
Sweet. Getting into the corner. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Solid contact by Jey Uso. On point. Suplex.
Let's go, let's go.
And returning to the ring.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Jarring impact. He's taking this to the floor now.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
जॉर्ड भाई उसो जीते. फिर माइनस भाई. I'm not happy. This is rematch. मेन इवेंट करना है इसके. समून जो की राइवलरी किसके साथ है. केविन नैश को नहीं करना. ठीक है. Let's go. और है कोई फ्री एजेंट? जिसको लिया जा सकता है? अच्छा है। सब बाय करो भाई। परमानेंट वाले सारे लो भाई। रोस्टर ही ऐसा हो भाई कि फोड़ डाले। इतने मैचेस की बस।
The following contest is a tables match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here comes a powerhouse blonde bombshell. God's greatest creation is here, and I couldn't be more excited.
Formerly God's greatest creation, right, Corey?
That's right. But even the man himself makes mistakes.
So judgmental, all because Mandy had a slight slip up at WrestleMania, Corey. You fell out of love with her.
Let's go.
No doubt the highest profile win for Mandy Rose when she defeated her former partner Sonya Deville in a loser leaves WWE match at SummerSlam.
Hey, Byron, I think that there is a reckoning upon us.
I believe you are correct, and there is destruction to follow.
यार इसमें मिक्स नहीं रख सकते वरना जीएम मोड में ना मिक्स भी होता ना मजा आ जाता। और शॉर्ट सी की आवाज आ रही है क्या?
There's a woman who terrorized the Performance Center as part of Retribution, breaking windows, destroying the ring, and attacking superstars.
I think Reckoning is planning on that same treatment for her opponent.
Bad attitude right here.
Oh, that mask is scary.
Her opposition should be scared. And the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Jarring European uppercut.
Producing a trampling.
Insulting.
She catches Mandy with a counter.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Gut wrench suplex.
और एक भाई कुटाई हो रही है कुटाई।
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
And a slap, too.
She's fighting back. Look at this. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
weather's a little worse for wear now. And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
She's in the ring now, taking this to the floor. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
This is one way to incite your opponent.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, boy.
To the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Mandy Rose with the instinct to counter.
Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
That one's scouted.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Over this.
Incredible.
Into the ring now. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
Stop to the ring. The challenger not looking good right now.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand. So take things into the ring.
This one is headed outside, guys. Into the ring again. Uh-oh. Mandy Rose with him. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. She's into the ring again. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
This is not going to be pretty. No
And Reckoning's title reign
Okay.
continues.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Reckoning.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
Every match is special, but this one just raised the bar even higher. I bet the whole lot.
Canada's greatest export has arrived.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
From a manager to a groundbreaking competitor, you cannot talk about the greats in the women's division without talking about Trish Stratus.
And all of her opponents leave the same way, stratified.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, Lana!
The Ravishing Russian has been ridiculed and written off her entire career, but here tonight she's looking to have the last laugh and crush the competition.
Well, anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, incredibly talented. Speaks like 31 languages. Byron has none of those things.
Whoa,
But Byron's criticized all those things.
I did not. That's not true. I respect Lana. A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Placed in the corner. And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
Taking the easy way.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. And this one might be headed ringside. Returning to the ring now. Oh, hair-pulled mat slam. And the pressure on Lana continues to mount.
Trish is all fired up.
From the middle rope. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
There's the bulldog.
Right on point. Oh, no.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And that's all she wrote.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Spectate. There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
So he's been called the Kingslayer, right? The architect, the Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
Oh, bite your tongue, Cole. There is nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
A man who lives his life wanting to prove to the world that he's the baddest man around.
And Joe always promises a beating of the highest order.
You better be careful, Saxton. If you're not, Joe might also take your seat at the commentary table. That's what I call an upgrade.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance, he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Always on the hunt for glory.
Sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. The bell is rung in this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly. Oh, what a DDT. Vicious right forward.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, what an atomic drop. a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Drop suplex. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Long fall, and even harder impact.
He's getting a little battered now.
Something's about to go either very wrong from way out.
Counters with an attack on Joe.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out. Kick to the stomach.
Caught with a DDT.
They can just punch him in the chest.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Uh-oh, clearing up the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Roundhouse kick.
Sent straight into the barricade. Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
DDT.
He returns to the ring. Face buster.
DDT.
Break his arm. Vicious. He's taking some good hits.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence. Foot to the gut.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Stomping down. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Does he have him here?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
No stick impact.
Rollins got out of the way.
Future shock DDT.
Looking for the victory. There's two.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Gut buster. He turns it around.
Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength. Crashing down with a vertical suplex. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby. Oh, one wicked attack after another.
Able to prevent Styles' attack.
The clutch is in. This one could be over. Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold. Execution finds its mark.
That should do it right there. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Victory.
Here are your winners, Drew McIntyre and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And they pick up the win, thanks in large part to AJ Styles.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
क्या रन है? ये भी इंजर्ड है। अच्छा, दोनों चैंपियंस ही इंजर्ड है भाई। नाइस। क्या ही मैच रखा हूँ मैं, समझ नहीं आ रहा। राइवलरी सबसे ज्यादा किसकी है? क्रूजर स्पेशलिस्ट क्रूजर। समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूँ। मैंडी का भी देखते हैं।
The Strowman Express is rolling in.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. Introducing first, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Clear the tracks, the train is coming through. Terrifying power and unmatched brutality.
Now there's one guarantee. Where Braun Strowman goes, destruction always follows. Big Sexy is ready for a fight.
Black and white, Wolfpack, NWO for life.
And representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
He's held just about every
Let's go.
championship imaginable.
The man who ended Goldberg's famed streak in WCW. There ain't much Big Sexy hasn't accomplished. And above all, when you're NWO for life.
Such an imposing human being.
And at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better.
Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos?
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton.
Trying to prevail in what is sure to be a chaotic Extreme Rules match. You're going to see Braun Strowman and Kevin Nash. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Many Extreme Rules matches in history, but I don't believe we've ever. This could be it. Cover for the win.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Right across the larynx.
Bam! There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Oh, Nash answers back.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
He take it. You doing here, Corey?
Oh, it's locked in.
Submission. Slipped
will take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence. Boy, what a kick. Brutality. Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Elbow smack, top rope. Vicious. Nash is in crisis mode.
How does he put him away? That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
A true pioneer, a Hall of Famer.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You're looking at a woman who's ready to take on old and new schools alike.
Despite everything Trish Stratus has accomplished in her career, she is still inspired simply by competition.
Look who's here!
And
Mr. T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out. Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Spinebuster! And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Oh, kick connects. Trish heads up. This is gonna be good. From the top. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Suplex brings them down.
Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, look out.
What a measure.
Super kick. Someone just lost a tooth.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Lana faltering some. Picture perfect takedown.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Up high.
She comes up empty.
DDT.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Things went from bad to worse. She saw that one coming.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
She's pulling out the table, adding some furniture to the mix here.
She goes back inside the ropes.
And it seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Delivered into the barricade.
That unraveled on Trish.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty. Uh-oh. This won't win.
How does she get out of the camel clutch? Just like that.
Right across the face.
She re-enters the ring now.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Hung out to dry. Things taking a turn for her now. And, oh, my God, what a fight.
Look at her drop.
Go behind. Breaker. And now she's getting back into the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Off the top rope. What a hot shot.
She's taking things to ringside.
Whack. Oh, God.
Counter from Lana. Kick to the abdomen.
Put into place. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Drop kick hits hard. Lands
She scores big with the counter.
Tremendous pressure applied.
And back into the ring she goes. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Climbs back inside.
Oh, man.
Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
That unraveled on Trish. Set up for the...
Oh, no. This isn't going to be... Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the Ravishing Russian, Lana!
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Putting your body on the line like that is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating.
चलो भाई नई फाइट
Are you guys ready?
I am.
For Shinsuke Nakamura!
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, King Nakamura!
The thing about Nakamura is that he's such a cunning veteran.
He's been a champion around the world.
Those title reigns include NXT and WWE, a list of accolades a mile long.
Are you guys ready for Shinsuke in action?
Oh, yeah. But don't get lulled into the charisma. You are looking at one of the most dangerous combat artists in sports entertainment.
There is no one like him.
Anarchy has arrived. A real wild card.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, Slapjack!
You know, this dude calls himself the weapon of retribution.
Yeah, Slapjack will basically do anything to damage those who oppose retribution.
There's no doubt about it. Slapjack's not wound too tight, but he's a dangerous, dangerous competitor.
This is the definition of a truly unhinged superstar.
Yeah, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. I wouldn't be surprised if Slapjack didn't even wait for the bell.
This guy's a dangerous man.
Who apparently has now tamed his sanity.
And representing Imperium from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolf.
This guy's had some battles with many WWE competitors before they actually came to this big stage. People like Drew Gulak and Oney Lorcan.
Yeah, once you get past the aura of intimidation that Alexander Wolf has, he is an extremely accomplished competitor inside the ring.
Look at that determined look on Alexander Wolf's face.
Well, I think Wolf is determined to prove himself to Imperium tonight.
Here comes the big dog.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple.
That's right. Come on, let's go.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
All right, here we go. Tables match.
That's right, tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
Pinfalls, no submissions. You absolutely have to put your opponent through a table to win. Talk about intelligence.
Rolling neck snap. Neck breaker. Had an answer for the big dog.
Oh, yeah. The solar plexus.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. The counter.
From behind. Back suplex.
Set him up.
The arms are hooked.
He's turning the tables. Able to get the advantage here. And this match will head back to the ring. Vicious.
Really just laying it in.
A stomp. He wants some of his win now. A kick to the face.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Lands the haymaker. Side slam. Yes. Place knee right to the midsection. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Quick thinking from Wolf. A back suplex.
Stop in the leg. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Get slammed down.
Rolls through. Look at the
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Sliding back in from the floor now. Bang right in the face. Kick gets caught. Oh my God, the table right there. This is
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Your winners, King Nakamura and Slapjack.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades.
The following contest is a tag
athlete.
team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Styles entering the ring, about to deliver a clinic.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Completely different mindset than his first time around in WWE.
Well, for years, people always talked about the potential of Drew McIntyre, what he could accomplish. Well, it seems finally Drew McIntyre is embracing those expectations.
Oh, the chosen one has now become the one.
Make way for the Samoan submission machine.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
A man who lives his life wanting to prove to the world that he's the baddest man around.
And Joe always promises a beating of the highest order.
You better be careful, Saxton. If you're not, Joe might also take your seat at the commentary table. That's what I call an upgrade.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called
From
a plumber.
Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217
आओ
pounds.
भाई से रॉलिंस
What an amazing outfit. Truly the best dressed man in WWE. And that holds a lot of water coming from me.
Best dressed man? Rollins' outfit is my eyes traumatized.
Look at this guy.
I can't stop. No one can.
Imagine the massive size of his ego. What a weirdo. Expect an incredibly turbulent environment in this Extreme Rules match with AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins.
A match appropriately named for the extreme measures a superstar has to take to the extreme limits their bodies will be taken.
Here he goes for the win.
Just a nasty headbutt.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. Producing a trampling. That'll break his arm. Vicious. With ruthless striking. Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Neck breaker.
AJ Styles looking to end this right here. Rollins down. What does he have left? This is amazing.
Being carried around with ease. Death Valley driver for the win. No, he gets the shoulder.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Boom.
Small package driver. Getting back into the ring. Disturbing impact.
ओ भाई
Connects. That'll scramble your insides. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's going to do some real damage.
AJ with the work.
पिटाई हो रही है भाई
He may be in a bad way here.
Showing a lot of fight.
Joe wants it. Can he get down? Give up now. Swallow your pride. And there's the save. Shoulders down.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should. He just kicked out that fraction of a second.
The sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Caught the leg. Oh, Joe, they can end it here. He's got him. Forces the shoulder
Oh.
after two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the physicality of this contest. Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice. Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Taking things to another level. Going up the ladder like this.
Great shot. Thinking Joe.
Targeting the arm with great effect.
From the top. And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
And he goes.
Yeah.
Planted knee. Saw that one coming. And back in the ring we go. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Then you just punch him in the chest.
Let's go, let's go.
Dropped with a suplex. Enough already. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Stop right to the gut.
Cover. Is it enough?
He's outside. And that will end it.
Here are your winners, Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins.
Samoa Joe and company with the win.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Let's go, let's go. फैंस भी बढ़ गए और पैसे भी. रखो भाई सारे पैसे, रखो. आज तो पैसे ही पैसे हैं. टेंशन की बात ही नहीं है. रख चुके हैं पहले, बकवास का है. टाइटल चेंज करना है यार. मैंडी रोज का है.
नहीं नहीं जरूरत नहीं है, मेरी सिटी में लगाने का सिर्फ एक ही मतलब था. ड्रैगन में एडजस्ट हो जाती है पीको की. सिटी को एक अच्छे से उसमें हल्के ही हल्के कर दे और इंसान ही लगते ना. सिटी सिटी को तरीके से ही लगाना पड़ता है. और ये भी ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कैमरा ऐसे ऑन रखे तो कोई गाड़ी गाड़ी पास में ना लगा.
देखते हैं. कौन सा मैच रखेगा इस चैट में, बताओ यार. थोड़ा सजेशंस दो यार. हाँ. Promised Maddie that she won't be facing reckoning. कोई दूसरी ब्रूजर बताओ भाई फिर टाइटल चेंज कराते हैं तो रखते हैं उसूस सेफ रॉलिंस से प्रोमो कट समझो को नहीं डाला और क्या है इधर परमानेंट है कोई भाई सभी परमानेंट चले गए क्या अच्छा हम 9 हफ्ते बचे हैं शो के लिए
Big Sexy is ready for a fight.
Black and white, Wolfpack, NWO for life.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
As calculated and controversial as they come.
Nash has next level power and also next level tricks up his sleeve.
Kevin Nash, quite simply, knows how to win.
Brute force personified.
Nash looking to obliterate all competitors. This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit.
Man, he is so big. All power.
This will not be pretty. Uh-oh, batten down the hatches. Destruction is imminent.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Won many titles, including the Universal Championship.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like Braun Strowman is more interested in just causing pain.
Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
Well, here come the men. Near the head of the table.
And at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
You know, back early in their career, they were held down by some very, well, bad managers, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every
expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Jay showing his instincts. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
A humiliating slap. Primal concrete slam to the heart.
Buddy.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants. That'll do some serious. You're doing hit for me. Look at the two. He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Ooh, right to the leg. And he retaliates on Strowman. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. Under the ropes now. He's back into the ring. Back in the ring now.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Taking this to the floor. Great wherewithal on the counter. For a schoolboy. Had that well scouted. Get to the gut. Oh, he's searching for something.
Uso. Getting Strowman down in the first place is a feat in and of itself. But as we witnessed, getting the mic from one man to stay up for a 3 count is a whole other story. Oh! That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well.
Nash has him on Dream Street. Shifts him back onto it. Oh, what a chop. With the reversal. And now get the boom! He's getting pushed out into the defensive. Showing a there's the save. How close was that? Suplex! And what a reversal from Jey Uso. The sledgehammer connects. That was strongly on sides. He retaliates. A rare manhandling of Strowman here. Roman's shockingly being dismantled. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. Oh my goodness. Each of these lethal maneuvers
कुटाई भाई.
taking a toll. There is nothing
अरे कितना मारेगा केविन नैश भाई. मारे पे मारता रहे.
things are just going from bad to worse. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Holy, meet the barricade.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
DDT.
He steps foot in the ring again. What grace.
Clear the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is a superstar thinking?
Top rope. Elbow drop. And Nash now in a challenging position.
Now the biggest question is, can Nash respond?
Great counter. Super kick.
Look out. Jay scrambles up the turnbuckle. Uso.
This is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, not really sure why you would let him out right
Here
there.
are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The Beast incarnate is back.
As your friend Pat so eloquently puts it, Cole, the alpha male of our species has arrived.
contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Emotionless, heartless, and hell-bent on absolute destruction. That, my friends, is the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's won multiple WWE and Universal title reigns, King of the Ring, the Royal Rumble, and Money in the Bank.
And perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Lesnar's crushed countless champions and legends throughout his storied WWE career. I got a real strong feeling we're going to see more of that dominance, courtesy of the Beast Incarnate.
The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Texas Rattlesnake is ready for a fight.
Undeniable, unstoppable attitude. We're about to raise some hell, gentlemen.
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, it doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Well, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight.
Austin had that one scouted. Oh, man, just punishing.
Just breaking down the opponent. Lesnar quick to counter.
Boom, sent flying. And down with the suplex. Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
This match grinded him down a little.
Ooh, hello. Oh, my right. Yeah, some attitude behind it.
Lesnar with a face lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with it.
That may be too much, even for Austin. The Rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
Go behind.
Setting foot in the ring now. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum. Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Let's go.
Bad predicament right here.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Strong suplex.
इसमें भी कुछ कुछ खुला हुआ है ना
Skull rattling.
इसमें भी शायद स्क्रिप्ट है नहीं
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, what a right hook.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Quick return to the ring.
He's looking a little off balance.
Oh, what a flip. He's doing some dangerous redecorating. I think the table really ties it all together.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Gotta find a way to get out of this.
He goes through the table. And this
Damn.
one's over.
Here is your winner, Brock
Nice win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
That was a dominating showing where we saw the beast Brock Lesnar just annihilate his opponent.
That's what Brock
does.
One, two, three.
भाई ये जीते जा रही है बार बार.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
भाई फैंस कम, पैसे ज़्यादा. वो लाख फैंस है भाई ज़्यादा, क्या करोगे. कौन है भाई तू. अरे ले ले भाई, रख, क्या करेगा. चलो फिर एजे स्टाइल्स को देते हैं प्रोमो. ठीक है. क्या था अपना मोस्ट पॉपुलर. पूरे टाइम के लिए तो कोई है ही नहीं भाई अब। सही है, सब बाय कर लिए थे ना। लोल।
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
From where I sit, the absolute greatest of all time, the 16-time champion.
Time to do it one time again. Let's go to work.
Nowhere in the history of WWE has done for this company what John Cena has. Not only inside the ring, but outside the ring. John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history.
Cena is a superstar in every sense of the word. In fact, he was referred to by Mr. McMahon as the Babe Ruth of WWE.
Now, Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
Let's go, let's go.
Undertaker and John Cena in the ring at the same time.
Despite Cena's accomplishments, his reputation as Big Match John, there is no way Cena doesn't have chills right about now.
Well, an entrance alone that has struck fear in so many
Let's go,
superstars,
let's go.
past and present. An aura that is unmatched.
The awe-inspiring entrance of the warrior known as The Undertaker.
Let's go, let's go.
The top title of WWE's flagship brand, the Universal title, is on the line right now.
Goldberg, Reigns, Rollins, some big names have made this title prestigious in short order, gentlemen.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Cena stays off the attack. It's a knockout driver.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Tagged with a punch.
Undertaker retaliates. The challenger's looking shaken.
He's heading back to the ring.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. Heads
Let's
out
go,
to use
let's
all
go.
the time he wants.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Oh, my goodness. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, The Undertaker!
This was a grueling fight, but in the end, The Undertaker reigns victorious over John Cena.
Cena took his very best shot, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, both of these men are in contention for the greatest of all time. but the
अंडरटेकर भाई
Undertaker is
जीत गए फिर से. और इंजर्ड भी हो गए इसी के साथ आप.
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I am making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So, at least he admits it.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
Let's go, let's
According
go.
to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains, and let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
Dana Brooke is in action.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke!
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair.
There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains.
Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date?
Really?
That's right.
Amazing.
Byron, when was your last date?
None of your business.
Exactly.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the tables. Super kick!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
For a schoolboy. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do?
She will wisely return to the ring now.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Let's go, let's go.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Carmella fell right into that one.
Just hot shot
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. Sit-out powerbomb.
Punishment continues.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Elbow drop.
Carmella eludes that. Scoop slam. Big right hand. Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Able to reverse that one. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Quick sidestep by Dana. Slam. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call.
Let's go, let's go.
Setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Sends her through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Carmella.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's gonna stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Let's go.
Here's one of the most dominant women superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
The first ever woman to hold the NXT UK Championship has gone on to hold the NXT Women's Championship and the Raw Women's title.
Well, let's not forget the first NXT competitor to ever put their title on the line at WrestleMania.
Sent a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments. Hey, Byron, I think that there is a reckoning upon us.
I believe you are correct, and there is destruction to follow. Here's a woman who terrorized the Performance Center as part of Retribution, breaking windows, destroying the ring, and attacking superstars.
I think Reckoning is planning on that same treatment for her opponent.
Bad attitude right here.
Oh, that mask is scary.
Her opposition should be scared.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And introducing the champion from parts unknown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Reckoning.
A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match.
just a few years, the SmackDown Women's title will glow. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Guillotine! Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Up across the shoulders.
Let's go, guys.
What a forearm. Wicked kick to the face.
Great defense by Reckoning. She's got an answer for that.
Sweep takedown.
Well-placed kick. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Wow, what a chop.
Like a frying pan.
Boom. The champ getting put to the test here. And finds a counter.
Up across the shoulders.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Reckoning moves out of the way. Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick out of one for the challenger.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Tie for the championship.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Is she going to tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get...
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
I know she's in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
This can't bode well.
Right on the temple.
But champions need to finish the job.
अरे बच गई.
Just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Can't put this one away even after that big hit. And she's stunned in the corner. Reckoning caught by surprise.
Snake eyes!
Then attempt for the championship. And kick out again. This is incredible.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. A bad place to be for the challenger.
In order to succeed in an extreme rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponential.
Let's go.
Reckoning moves out of the way.
Jaw-shattering boot.
And now the pace of this match being set by Reckoning.
Reckoning continues to maintain the advantage. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Enough already. Two-handed.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Oh, what a power slam. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Driven into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt. Reckoning is really falling behind.
Right now, Reckoning has to trust her instincts at this point.
It's falling off the barricade. She's into the ring again. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh! Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Oh, barbaric.
Let's go.
Stomps. And a reversal by Reckoning. Out the way. She's getting something from under the ring.
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it.
gets inside the ring.
She wants it one more time. Knee right on the temple. The champ will stop. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Reckoning.
Perseverance getting the gritty victory tonight.
I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match.
She earned this win, no question.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
भाई फिर लॉस फैंस का कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Thanks for the title match. को भाई बोनस पैसे बहुत हैं अपने पास. टेंशन की कोई बात ही नहीं है गाइस.
can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.